We are with Ioana Alexandra Frincu from Hellen's Rock. Can you tell us about your background and how you became involved in the blockchain and technology development space?
I first started about 7 years ago when a friend of mine asked me to help him on a project. I first wrote a white paper and then we co-founded the first blockchain development studio in Romania.
So, as a co-founder of Romania's first blockchain development studio, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced in establishing the company and developing blockchain products?
First of all, back then the ecosystem was not as developed as it is now, so developer tools were not as widely available. The communities were much smaller, but the advantage was that they were very collaborative, just as they are now. I think compared to the present times, it was more difficult to find innovative solutions and to build something with the lack of standards that was back then. Apart from that, client acquisition was a bit more difficult because you had to travel a lot to speak at conferences, to do business development, while now there is much more development locally.
As an advisor of VCs, of investment opportunities in early stage startups, what are some of the key qualities you look in a startup and its founders?
First of all, I'm not very keen on token investments. I'm more keen on traditional pre-seed, seed, Series A investments, etc. That is because I find it difficult to manage your token price and to handle all the market moves and their impact on your company. What I look for is a solid business case, a solid tech team, good collaboration between founders, and I'm looking for hardworking people. You don't have to be the smartest one to get an investment, and of course you don't have all the answers from the start. You will pivot, you will develop your company, and you will grow in different directions. The most important thing that I'm looking at is grit, determination, and the ability to work hard and expand your mindset and your universe.
Work hard and intelligent in the same time.
Well, we all have our good days and our bad days, but usually I'm looking for people who are as smart as possible.
Okay, Hellen's Rock aims to inspire and improve the lives of current and future generations. How does the company identify and prioritize investment that align with this ever-changing aim?
We usually look at companies with a clear impact on the world and the fact that they are able to positively influence the environment. To give you an example, one of the companies that we work with is focused on carbon offsetting and local carbon insetting for European companies. So we are looking at direct impact and at founders who really want to change the world.
Can you share with us some of the most exciting or promising projects you've been involved with, either through Hellen's Rock or independently?
I have been working with multiple projects. Unfortunately, I cannot give all the names as I do have NDAs on them, but some of the projects that made me most proud are GBX, the Gibraltar Stock Exchange's blockchain project, which I developed a few years back, Equify, which was the first DeFi project backed by a bank, and also the companies that I work with on a day-to-day basis and as an advisor, and all of them are great.
I'm sure about that. Looking ahead, what do you think will be some of the biggest trends and developments in the blockchain and technology space over the next few years?
We are definitely seeing a lot of AI development and the companies that are focusing on AI solutions. I do think that the future is focused on privacy, identity management, and interoperability between different technologies. I want to stress the fact that there's no technology that is a solution to all of our business problems. Blockchain is not a solution for every problem that we want to fix with technology. AI is also not a universal solution. I think that the trends are focusing a lot on data protection, on how we manage our assets, and we see a lot of regulator scrutiny in terms of aligning companies with consumer protection, making sure that scams are less and less known and that there is more transparency in the industry.
Thank you so much for your interview at CryptoKTV.
Thank you too. Have a lovely day.